Bullied me in high school? Enjoy your new job. So this happened a few years ago, and I still feel a little guilty about it, but not enough to regret it. Back in high school, I had a bully. Let's call him Chad. Chad was your classic rich jock stereotype. His parents owned a big clothing brand, and he made sure everyone knew it. He especially loved picking on me because I was a quiet, nerdy kid who kept to myself. The usual, shoving me in the hallways, tripping me, humiliating me in front of girls, all that fun stuff. Teachers didn't do much because, surprise, surprise, his dad funded half the school's programs. One time, Chad made a fake social media account pretending to be me and posted the cringiest, most embarrassing stuff imaginable. It took me months to get people to stop making fun of me for it. That was the moment I decided I would get my revenge. Fast forward to a few years after graduation. I had gone to college, got a solid tech job, and was doing pretty well for myself. Meanwhile, Chad had flunked out of 2 community colleges and was struggling to keep a job. He burned through his daddy's money partying and making terrible life choices. Then one day, I got an interesting LinkedIn notification. Chad was looking for work. And guess where he applied? Yep, my company. I was not in HR, but I had a good relationship with the hiring manager. I casually mentioned my past experiences with Chad and suggested that maybe someone with a history of harassment and entitlement wouldn't be a great fit for our team. The manager, bless her, completely agreed. She not only rejected Chad, but also made sure to blacklist him from applying again. But it gets better. A few weeks later, a buddy of mine, who was in HR at another company Chad applied to, reached out to me. Turns out Chad had listed me as a reference. A reference. The audacity. So my friend asks, "Hey, do you know this guy, Chad?" I take a deep breath and say, "Oh, do I?" I gave my honest opinion. I didn't even have to exaggerate. I told them about the bullying, the fake account, the harassment, just laid out the facts. My buddy thanked me, and well, Chad didn't get that job either. Last I heard, Chad was still bouncing between temp jobs and living in his parents' basement. Meanwhile, I just bought a house. Do I feel bad? Maybe a little. But then I remember 16-year-old me, humiliated and miserable, and suddenly, I don't feel bad at all.